Where is that guy?
Aidan. He's still out there. Bro, stop, we're recording. We're recording. It's part of the skit.
Okay, about to film again. Excited. But where is Aidan? He's supposed to be here like 10 minutes ago. Wait, hold up. What? Aidan, what are you doing?
Hi, Kai.
What? Why are you here?
I'm just sick of it. The people are sleeping on us. We haven't uploaded in 2 weeks. Everyone's kicking off.
What do you mean they're kicking off though?
I don't know. I guess they're just missing the TunedIn Podcast.
I mean, I would as well, but I mean, come on, mate. I've been waiting for you for like 10 minutes.
Well, is it time to record?
Yes, it's time to record. Hurry up. We gotta
Finally?
go. Yes. What? Why have you got that control as well?
Sorry, I was just in my feelings. That's not happening, but let's go. Ha ha ha! You said it. We're doing it. You wouldn't believe it, would you? We're condensing down the podcast.
Yeah, we're trying it out at least.
Yeah.
See how it goes.
Something new.
Yeah.
A little segment that we've used beforehand, as many of you will be aware of.
Mm-hmm.
Many of you loyal listeners.
Yeah, I mean, probably our most enjoyed segment. Got the most messages about it. Probably enjoyed it the most out of us too.
As Kai would say, 100%.
Oh, fuck off.
Yeah, it's my favourite part as well.
Yeah.
Especially the kind of research behind it when you're sending out questions to people like, have you got any funny stories? And they're actually coming to you with these interesting stories. Especially because this time round anyway, I'm sure I'll get it around to a lot more of the listeners. But I sent it to quite a few people I knew where I made a little survey and it was like, have you got any interesting stories, dating stories? And then the other part was any good ideas for future.
Mm-hmm.
Now we've got them all noted, so thank you guys for contributing to that.
A bit ongoing thing as well.
Huh?
We should be an ongoing thing as well. Like we'll have it in our descriptions we'll add it in our bio and stuff like that. And we'll definitely take ideas on. Also, this is the probably only segment that we have so far that involves listeners like directly.
Yeah, I think the listeners like that though.
Yeah, no, exactly. It's
especially,
really good.
Especially because this is all. So we'll say it now. This is all completely anonymous. That gives those that write the stories, those that send the stories in, that kind of the feeling of. I don't know how you describe it. There's no stress about it.
Yeah.
They're telling these stories, which they probably wouldn't tell their parents.
Yeah, unless they were you. You'd probably would tell your poor mother.
Mummy does know about all the stories.
Bless her. Yeah, so I mean, we've got a couple to go through. Probably just before we carry on, we're both dressed up quite smart. Why?
Yeah, looking a bit dapper. You know what I mean? Scarf season. I'm maturing.
You're looking like you come from Hogwarts.
Cheers for that, Kai. Yeah, it's because whose birthday is it? It's Fraser's birthday.
Whose birthday is
No, it's because there's a couple birthdays in the next couple of weeks.
It's one on Tuesday.
Oh yeah, yours is one of the ones next week.
Yeah, it's on Tuesday, and then going out next weekend, next Saturday.
There's a potential the next video might be filmed here as well then.
Oh yeah, this is in Rico, the one and only Rico's.
This is Rico's flat. You might get a little kind of Rico shout something.
Hello.
Okay, he shouts something. He's clearly nervous on the internet. But yeah, so we're going to be here next week as well.
Most likely.
So today we're off for a nice meal, then for the England game.
Yeah.
So yeah, next video you'll know as well our kind of experience for the England game when we win.
I mean, I'm probably a bit more sceptical than most.
Yeah, I'm very sceptical.
Yeah.
Do you reckon you'll place any bets?
Nah. I retired from football betting. I turned £5 into £120, and then lost it all. So it's it was kind of a.
In fact, last time I was here, I bet on the AJ versus Usage fight.
Okay.
I won £40 off a fiver.
That's pretty good. Betting on boxing is actually pretty hard as well.
Especially when it's two big lads. What are the chances they're going to get knocked out? Very slim, unless it's me fighting.
Nah, heavyweights is the most likely.
Oh, no. you don't know boxing like me.
Okay, fair enough.
Anyway, so with these stories, I think we'll read through the story that you guys have sent in. Sorry if your story isn't on this video, but there are some very good ones which.
We're getting around.
These aren't necessarily the best ones as well. These are just ones that are. This is our first kind of short video where it's got these segments in.
You've seen them as well. I actually haven't seen them.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
My reaction will probably be
live.
Yeah. No, it will definitely be live. But my reaction will probably be a bit more raw than yours.
And so shout out to my sister as well. My sister actually helped with just kind of grammatically improving them, etc. Just to make it a nice
shout
to
out
read.
all our illiterate friends.
Yeah, shout out to all illiterate friends. So yeah, shout out to her.
Yeah.
Anyway, right. Sure. This is the first story. Let's get into it.
Yeah,
Let me grab the Mac.
Oh, okay, this is obviously not thought about enough. Yeah.
Let the challenge begin. Okay, right. Which one was this one? So I was actually told this story in person, so I had to kind of write it out and set the scene. But here we go. Having moved away from my family after university to the other side of the country, it was only right that I began my quest to find a companion, someone who not only would provide me with the comfort and entertainment to make up for all the lost time, I'd been alone so far, but also to enlighten me with new experiences in a different part of the country, of which I was most unfamiliar with. Having dated a couple women by now, I came across I came across another girl. She was a rocket who would definitely make you look twice. Someone I could see filling the gap in my life. Somehow, through the spirit of sweet talking and a bit of charm, I got a date. Due to this being during lockdown, I knew our options were very limited. Having weighed up all the viable options, I came to the conclusion that a long romantic walk would provide us with the perfect time and segregation to really build a view on one another and see if anything could happen between us in the long run. I think that's a nice start.
Yeah,
for a lockdown date, that's not bad.
It sounds like a start of a romance novel. I want to hear the rest of it.
Yeah.
It's quite a lot of it.
Yeah, it's a bit of text. Things went well, but due to it being the first date and myself being a gentleman, I didn't get ahead of myself. But boy, was I looking forward to it. Not long after, while sat on a bed, cross-legged, most likely texting away to the lockdown lady, I began to have a strong pain in my left testicle. Something which, due to our testicular awareness online, gave me very worrying thoughts. So, I thought it would be best for me to get it checked out. So I did.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, testicular awareness.
100%, yeah.
Might have to leave a link, actually, down in there.
For sure. Yeah, I had some family stuff that was impacted by that, so for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I've actually had some stuff in my testicles before, but that's for our explicit page in the future. Anyway. My doctor's was a small family-owned clinic in a slightly sparse town which I lived in. I knew it was going to be awkward due to the nature of the visit, but what I didn't know was the repercussions I was going to face. So, I pulled down my trousers and let the doctor examine said testicle, fiddling and playing with it, while I fought back any urge to get too excited for my own good, a true test of self-control. After a number of minutes, filled with twisting, turning, squeezing and poking, my examination was all over. I was in the clear. My health, some would even describe as impeccable.
God.
Once home, having been speaking to the girl again, I underwent a casual Instagram stalk, as any star-crossed lovers would in today's time, just to get a glimpse into the world of their prospective lover. That was where my world came crushing down. After having seen a family photo on her feed, and a number of zoom-ins, it came to my attention that this beauty I'd been contemplating falling in love with was actually the daughter of two owners of the practice, one being my doctor.
What?
Due to the mere fact I'd had the lovely girl's mother feeling me up in such an exciting way, I had no choice but to stop talking to her. The awkwardness was eating me up inside. I knew it wasn't sustainable. Just imagine the wedding day, and imagine if I'd received more pleasure from her mother, than from her. Question is, did I do the right thing?
Wait, so obviously he had some problems. Wanted to get them checked out.
Yeah.
Good thing to do, sure, of course.
Yeah, of course.
He finds out that the lady that was doing the examination was the
After
mother.
the examination.
Yeah, after was the mother of the girl he's fallen in love with.
Yeah, or falling in love with.
Yeah, that is tech.
Yeah, did he do the right thing? Personally...
Yeah, go on, you go first, actually.
Yeah, personally, I haven't actually thought about this. I think he did the wrong thing.
Yeah, I don't think it's that deep, I'll be real.
Only because I think, oh God, only because, pardon me. Imagine going on a date or anything like that and then going round to her house later on. I think the awkwardness would become really like amusing. Like imagine being with her, then you go into the kitchen and you're looking at her mother and both of you have fondled.
Well, no, but they haven't though. They haven't fondled.
Yeah, in different ways.
No, but that's what I mean. Like for the mum, that was probably like the 8th patient she'd seen that day.
The 8th ball sack she'd seen.
Well, like literally, it most likely actually was. So for them, it's just like that kind of stuff. It doesn't mean anything.
Yeah.
So I actually don't think that would be. I get from the guy's perspective.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It is the guy's.
Yeah, no, of course. And I get, of course, if that was me in my position, if I was in that position, sorry, I'd feel proper awkward. But I don't think that would be like the side. Yeah, no, I think it would be. I think you'd joke about it, if anything. I mean, I think I would joke about it.
That's a perfect wedding day story.
Yeah, exactly. And even like at the dinner table as well. Like if you've got nothing to think about, to talk about, like it's just it's light-hearted as well. Like I said, they've seen like way worse stuff. Like
yeah, they've seen plenty of choppers in their life.
Yeah, like it's nothing to them. It's a medical examination.
Yeah,
that is funny though. Like, what are the chances?
Exactly. That's something from like a film.
Yeah.
But.
That is awkward though.
We'll go back to him because I know the boy. This one isn't actually anonymous, but it's anonymous to you guys. I'll go back to him with our verdict.
Yeah.
And you never know.
How long ago was it? Is it too late to resurrect?
It's never too late to resurrect.
It depends.
So yeah, we'll see. I'll have a chat to him and hopefully he can line up another date and try and get this sorted out. Yeah,
maybe the mum can come as well. Okay, so story 2. I'm just going to have a quick, see how long it is. Okay, not too bad. So
I like A4.
Like A4, yeah. So after a typical university night out, filled with excess VKs and cheesy millennial music being screamed at the top of the voices of the uni rugby team, the night was clearly coming to an end. Now, it wasn't an overly regular occurrence to bring a companion home. By the end of the day, I want to marry someone in the future. So why not let my hair down now rather than develop a wandering eye in the decades to come? Interesting. Having had one too many Alco Pops. What's an Alco Pop?
Like a VK or a WKD. You know the kind of like busy drink equivalent of alcohol?
Oh, okay. I thought it was like a lollipop.
No.
Okay, fair. It was only a matter of time before the sweet innocent girl on the streets became the passionate erotic freak in the sheets, as I very much was. That sounds horrible.
Yeah, it sounds worse when you read it out loud.
Yeah, you could have guessed it. We began to do the deed. Oh, that went quick. From Alco Pops to freak in the sheets. Now, having had a couple relationships and situationships, I had full confidence in my ability to pleasure. So, like a jockey at the Grand National, I began to. Why have you made me read this? I began to ride for my life as we galloped through the night and slowly rode closer and closer to the finish line. It was as if the horse had clipped the jump and perished within collision. What? What? At this point now, you may be thinking, what in the heebie-jeebies? Because that's what people think. What in the heebie-jeebies? Long story short, as I was on top and a noise like no other, as high pitch as a baby's cry on a cold day in the middle of a church service, began to rattle through the house to my amazement. All the glasses and windows somehow stayed intact. I was ejected from the position, something which I only thought I'd get to experience when moments from crashing a fighter jet. To put it into perspective, to start with, he'd been the only stakeholder in the situation on his back. But now it was the pair of us, him on the bed while I laid on the cold hard floor. Wait, so they flung off?
So she got ejected.
Okay, so he just yeeted her off the bed. Okay, so I'll continue. I continued to hear.
No, it's more about... Okay,
thank you.
Sorry.
I continued to hear. What in the God's name, I thought, before getting back up to examine what had gone so tragically wrong. I feared the worst. Something I'd been warned about, especially in such a sexually active hotspot as uni was. My once crisp white sheets, oh God, no longer shed such characteristics. Now they look more like a crime scene, something you'd never wish for, not in your worst nightmare. To this day, I have not seen that boy again, and from the state of it last time, my once companion had not seen... Oh no, I don't want to say that.
Oh, you know, okay.
Had not seen his either. If this happens to you, could you come back from it and see the girl again? Oh, that is...
It's kind of a gory story, no?
That is rough, yeah.
Could you come back from it? Because I know of multiple stories at uni happening like this. I remember actually one of our friends, a French boy named... actually, I'm not going to say his name.
The name. I don't know French boy. I don't know if it's the same.
You'll know who.
Okay.
And that happened to him in Freshers. Oof. So, yeah, he had it at the kind of worst timing.
I mean, it's not ideal. But, again, like with the other one, it really depends, doesn't it?
I couldn't imagine the situation.
I mean, I can't either. I was even just reading that. I didn't really, like...
Kind of...
I was like, what? But, it must be painful.
Yeah. Rico, how did it feel when it happened to you?
Nice.
Yeah, he doesn't want to talk about it because it's a peak moment in his life. Anyway, should we go to the next one?
Yeah, sure.
Right, this is a very short one. Oh, yes. I actually know whose this is. And he sent me a video to go with it, which I'll probably attach.
Wait, is that that's not keeping them anonymous, though?
No, but you can't really tell who it is.
Okay, it's up to... Yeah.
And they said they're happy for it.
Okay, fine.
Anyway, having moved into my second year house at university, I realised this was a true test of personalities and characteristics. Since we'd no longer been sharing with many people, there was rather a few of us. Since we'd no longer be sharing with many people, there was rather a few of us. Having been living there a little bit, these qualities started coming to light when one of our housemates was being a bit full of himself with the whole "look at me, I pull girls" kind of vibe in first term of third year. Oh, I thought this was a name. No, it's two of my housemates had just broken up with their girlfriends and didn't take it very well. So, one night, he went on the piss, and during his 5 hours he was gone, we planned to F his night up, knowing full well, once he returned, he'd likely have a companion. We cling filmed his entire bed using 12 rolls of the stuff, and we had some left over which we enjoyed wrapping each individual shoe up. We wrapped his mirror and his condoms, which we dutifully stuck to his lampshade. He came back with the girl, who I will divulge, wasn't very nice to our house. Ironically, she also wasn't impressed that the bed of the guy, my housemate, looked like it had been shipped straight from IKEA. About 30 minutes after they went into his room, I got up, knocked on his door and opened it. He was bright red in the face. I've lost what I'm reading. He was bright red in the face and still taking it off his bed. He didn't talk to me for about a week, but later on found the funny side of it. I'm 99% sure they slept with one another on a half unwrapped bed. Thoughts? If someone did that to me, long day.
Yeah.
I'm kind of anti that, especially because it's your personal
I feel like
space.
it's something you'd do though to someone else.
Maybe, but if someone did it to me, then it's not the same. It's just unfair.
Yeah. I don't like people touching my stuff, so that would probably piss me off. But I think that's actually funny though.
Yeah, no, of course it's funny. It's a shame for him, because imagine coming back with a girl and realising your whole room is completely shagged.
Bit peak from his housemates as well, because obviously what he was going through. Like, didn't you say he broke up recently, or
well, two of the people in the house had, but
it wasn't him that was out.
So it was actually because he was kind of being rather arrogant, etc.
That's a bit out of order for
that
yeah. I think it's funny. Peak though, obviously he was fine. I'd love to see that though. Obviously, like
we've got a little clip.
No, what of the bed?
They made a time lapse of the whole thing.
Oh, that's funny. No, that's funny.
We might be able to check in the time lapse. I'll run it by him last time and double check.
I thought when you said that, I thought you meant the guy explaining the story.
No.
Okay, yeah. I want to see that. That's cool. 12 rolls.
That's what? That's like £6 worth of.
Doesn't matter about that. I'm thinking about that physical time. Like that would have taken ages.
Especially the shoes as well. I think.
Yeah,
and hiding the condoms. Obviously, safe sex, everyone. So hiding the condoms in the lampshade, it's a step too far, to say the least.
Yeah, because the bed's not that bad. Like, actually, no, that is bad. I'd be proper pissed.
I'd be very pissed.
Yeah.
Honestly. Especially, well, that's lucky now. So I went through uni, final year I had locks on my doors. Second year and first year.
Yes, you had locks on your door. The ones that locked me out.
Yeah, this guy doesn't know how to use a lock.
No,
so,
bedroom doors don't work like that.
Well, you're going to have to throw back to the explanation of how a door works.
We're going to put it in.
Yeah, obviously Kai's wrong again.
Okay.
But yeah, no, I wouldn't like it if someone did it to me, but it would be funny to do it to someone else. Same with most things, really.
I was going to say that sounds like something.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So, potentially the last one, I believe. Maybe not. Might be another one. Okay.
Oh, wait, which?
Okay.
Well, this was my favourite.
Okay, so, story number 4. During a historical event of the C word, I'm not going to say it.
What?
No, I'm joking.
What is it?
What is it? No, of COVID-19.
COVID-19.
I was dating this girl, but I had the limitation of my parents being so strict that in lockdown they wouldn't let me see her. So anyway, as a typical boy, I was getting rather aroused. Why'd you give me these ones all the time?
Oh, I'm happy to read it.
And this was becoming more and more frequent. Inevitably, I wanted to spice things up, so I asked my girlfriend if she could send me some entertaining photos, something which was common in our relationship.
As you do, especially a lockdown relationship.
Yeah, but that would provide me with the relief needed to get through this tough time.
I've made it very PG.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think so. I've just read the next sentence. Okay, I had an issue though. I really wanted to use some lubricant to keep it all spicy.
Yeah.
Being the forward-thinking individual I am, I decided to go into my sister's bedroom in search for said item and see if she had any cream.
I think that's a bit nuts.
That's
honestly,
that's horrible.
A bit nuts.
That is disgusting.
Only because the intentions which you're gonna, what you're going to be doing.
Yeah, no.
Using your sister's equipment is a bit crazy.
Bang out of order.
Yeah. Not.
I never had guessed. Oh, sorry. The
to read.
Yeah, no. Fuck. Oh, yeah. So you wouldn't believe it. She did. I saw that she had some, and long story short, sure as hell did I relieve myself. The next day, I woke up and went downstairs for my breakfast, where my whole family was sat at the dining room table, while me, in just my boxers, stood there bare, looking directly at them. So why are you doing that? Firstly,
I think that's a normal thing. Do you not do that at home? Do you not walk around basically naked apart from your pants?
Nah, not anymore. Not that I'm like a full-grown adult.
Really?
Nah.
Oh, see, my mum very rarely sees me with a t-shirt on.
Nah, since I've been an adult, I don't. I used to all the time, but just like shorts and a t-shirt.
Maturity and that. Yeah, Mr. Let's make a WhatsApp group chat.
Yeah, fairs. So I'd never have guessed that would be the hot topic of the conversation next. My brother went on to say, "Did you sleep on some chocolate?" I stood there looking confused as to such an accusation. I hadn't eaten any chocolate, I thought. Then as I looked down to examine the area in question, where was the area in question?
Oh, it's...
Oh, of course, because in his boxers. Okay.
Yeah,
I was thinking, how would they see? But I hadn't eaten any chocolate, I thought. Then as I looked down to examine the area in question, I was shocked to see a number of broken stains all over my groin area. Sorry, brown stains all over my groin area. Followed by frantic panic and a rush to the shower room. As I pulled down my pants to further examine, I saw the overwhelming sight of a rather dark set of chopper and balls.
Baubles, like Christmas tree. But yeah.
Oh, okay. As if my privates had been to Turkey while I stayed home in England.
Yeah, shout out to the Turkish men out there.
Yeah, come on. To my relief, there was no unrecognised one of... Sorry, that's not proper English. There was no unrecognised sign of one illness. Rather, it turned out the cream I used was actually gradual tan, which starts off white and gets progressively darker until it's almost unrecognisable.
Imagine.
That's horrid. I did learn from this mistake, but to this day, me and my bits have never had the same relationship. How has he got the audacity to end it? Have you had a similar story? No one's had a similar story to that.
I did think about it.
Okay, here we go. Go on.
I did think about it. About similar stories. I don't know. I personally haven't. I don't really know of anyone else having such a similar story. I've never heard anything like that.
No.
That's why I was really shocked when I read it. I was like, that's nuts.
Yeah, that's crazy.
The worst I've had is when I was going out with my ex. She was giving me massages, and when you massage, you use like cream. It turned out it was tanning cream. Like tan all over my back and all over my neck and stuff like that. That was a...
Well, did you tell the rest of you though? Did you tan the rest of you, or did you just leave it patchy?
Of course I didn't tan the rest of me.
No. I would have.
What? Bloody kneel from in between us?
Well, it looks better than having patches everywhere.
No, I just kind of went with it.
Okay, fair. Fair.
Yeah, I don't know. In terms of that though, it's a hilarious story.
Yeah, no, it's very strange.
I'm trying to think who it must be. I have no idea.
I don't. Did you actually not hear it?
No, I have no idea.
I don't have a clue who that is.
I turned off because it was a survey. I turned off the email addresses.
Okay, nice.
Because
you dealt with all of that. I didn't really get involved with that.
Yeah, like I want to know who that is because that's messed. Surely it's someone with a sister of. Who must be what, like 15, 16 onwards? If it's fake tan.
Oh, onwards. Yeah. That's weird. Yeah, because my sisters use that kind of stuff as well. So it's quite it's a normal thing to use.
Yeah, but it's like an age where you kind of
start
it, don't you?
Damn, that is so weird.
Absolutely tap.
Wait, surely. Do you have a mirror in your bedroom? Do not most people have like a mirror in their bedroom?
Do I? Not in the house I live in at the moment. Okay. Obviously I've moved out.
Okay.
The one at home. No, actually I don't in that either.
Oh, okay. No, because fair enough. Because I thought you'd assume like you'd see yourself before anyone else saw you. I know you're at your family home, so you don't really give a crap, especially during lockdown, I guess.
Yeah.
But that is weird. Like, obviously. Wait, do you think? How would you explain that?
You just have to be frank with him.
Do you reckon?
Yes, I masturbated using your fake tan. Don't sweat it. That's what I would say. But yeah. That's crazy. I don't know. What was your favourite one out of? Are we reading this last additional one? I don't know what it is. It's up to you. You decide. This one is very short, and as soon as this is finished, we're going to end the video. I recently flew out to Turkey to get my teeth done. However, it was only when the anesthesia wore off that I looked down at my waist and realised my penis had also been removed. He had not realised he'd signed for the 2-for-1 deal, leaving him on his return with not only a fresh set of veneers, but also no penis. Yes, that's the... obviously, we're going to have to get a legit check on that, that story. I'm going to put my money on that is not legit. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, thank you very much. We will see you next time. Hold my hand. Yes, sir. Love.